Recently, there was so much new information surrounding the Trackmania scene. Ubisoft Forward with the cross-platform announcement and other details. Also, the French president, out of all people, announcing something Trackmania related as well, plus some other community events and other pieces of information. Let's look at all the things that have happened, and I'll try to sum up everything that has happened within the Trackmania scene during the last 2 weeks or so. Let's start off with the big one. During the Ubisoft Forward press conference, there was a 3-minute Trackmania segment, where there was a trailer with an announcement that Trackmania will be coming on consoles and cloud platforms. Platforms include like Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Stadia, and Amazon Luna. On these platforms, players will be able to play together. For example, you could have all of these players from all of these platforms playing things like Cup of the Day, Ranked, with everyone, and share leaderboards as well, comparing to Trackmania Turbo, where each platform was kinda on its own island. Of course, some people were wondering why not on the Switch as well. One of the reasons is performance, and second is that Nintendo is really stingy on user-generated content games to be on their platform that not is their own. And since Trackmania is incredibly user-generated content based, I can see why this is not an option to consider for now, which are the two main reasons why the Switch version was not there nor might not happen at all. Outside of the console announcement, there will also be information that there will be 150 more blocks coming, and quotes, a new feature allowing players to display their skill in a unique way, as they will be available to unlock evolutive car skins based off their driving talents and achievements into some parts of the game, hinting at some kind of additional reward system alongside trophies, which is really needed as incentives is one of the key things that is lacking in Trackmania so far. After the official announcements, there were also information or hints from people from Ubisoft Nadeo of things that might be coming in future updates. First of all, the quality control manager at Nadeo didn't ask me everything on the main Trackmania Discord regarding the announcement, so I'll try to give an all additional information that came out from that AMA. There will be UI updates coming, and it will be keep getting updated over time. All user-made maps will be playable on console, even the ones with custom items. Map editor on consoles will be the same as the controller editor on the PC version. However, there will be more capability than the PC version's pad editor. Keyboard and mouse editor will not be available. Other editors like skin, replay editors won't be in the console versions. On console versions, there will be no option to join LAN type servers. Console players will not be able to join dedicated servers like the ones hosted on Evo, Kaki, or other user-generated ones, due to console limitations where Nadeo had to adapt, but it will be possible to join on club-hosted rooms. Also servers that are used in direct in-game events, including things like Events Tab tournaments, Cup of the Day, Ranked, Royale, and arcade rooms that are running on Nadeo servers. For console, there will be a unique functionality that will be connected together with Mania Exchange, where on mobile, you will be able to favorite your map and it will appear on the favorites tab in-game, so it's easier way to access custom-made maps directly through the console. There will be a local multiplayer with up to 4 players for split screen with all official game modes and also hot seat mode like it was in Nations or United Forever. There was also performance listed that will work on all platforms. There is an image up here, you can pause it and see if you're going to be console that you'll be using and what kind of frame rates and resolutions the game will be running on. Pricing will stay the same. There will be 3 versions. There will be the free version. There will be €9.99 a year, that is the standard version. And the same thing with club, that there's going to be 1 year club access for €29.99 a year and $59.99 for 3 years by default. Of course, they will be cheaper in some cases if there's a sale or something like that. Starter versions, at least at the time of making this, had originally a small bit of a nerf, where originally it was planned that there will be only only maps available for campaign and ranked will be available till bronze. But then after some of the bit of community feedback and a bit of backlash after the AMA and some other events, the full starter access will be the same, and on top of that, the advanced editor will also be available for starter versions. That's not only on console, but that's also on the PC versions. And on top of that, There will be certain events where it will be possible to unique the custom skins that will be come out with that prestige skin system, all be available for starter access as well. Also, it was mentioned that action keys will be a part of console versions as well, but they will try to adjust the game so that it's not needed in the future in the first place and will remove when the time comes. Outside of the AMA from Ayabo, there was also a message from Softy, who is the person associated with esports, mentioning that the current rank system is far from optimal and that it isn't meaningful to a lot of players, and that Nadeo are looking on how to improve during it next weeks or months, which hopefully will give some more things for ranked and maybe try to optimize it so more and more players play it. And not only that, but it kinda mimics that parallel to the competitive scene that I made a whole video about to bring up problems with ranked, because I personally still believe that ranked could be one of the best parts of the game, especially for people who really want to be competitively oriented. After the Trackmania console version announcement and other info surrounding future updates, there was another sudden announcement that came from the French president, out of all people. During 2024, there will be a multi-discipline Trackmania tournament alongside Olympics under the event called Trackmania Games in Paris, France. Quote, "We are proud to announce the Trackmania Games, a multi-format event featuring various racing disciplines. Open to participants from around the world, the competition will be hosted in Paris, France in summer 2024. Alongside competitive play enthusiasts from our international community, the event will gather highly skilled professional players as well as our most creative players, which promises an action-packed and thrilling show to enjoy, whether in the audience or online. The Trackmania Games will be the true to Trackmania esports core values, with competitions accessible to all players, whether amateurs or pros, with shows easy to understand, enjoyable for the community at large, fostering a peaceful atmosphere. In 2023, the Trackmania Grand League will involve to pave the way for the Trackmania Games 2024. The details of the program and content will be defined in the coming months. In collaboration with our Trackmania communities around the world, event organizers and broadcasters, as well as brands and institutions." What could this mean? That there could be something like tech, mixed, full-speed ice team tournaments under such name. At a specific moment, the details are unknown just yet to precisely what it will be, but when they will do, I will make an update, because this seems like a crazy event with potential Trackmania Grand League 2023 rework as well, as there are hints that it might be regions introduced in Trackmania Grand League with this post and some other information that has been popped up by some interviews here and there. Either way, that's gonna be it for this video. Would really appreciate if you give a like and subscribe for more Trackmania videos, news, guides, and updates. That if there are any other questions, I'll try to create an additional video that could explain or clarify some additional things regarding updates or the future of the game as well. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all for watching and see you all later. Bye bye.